Hi everyone. This is a very quick one that I just feel that God's just given me to do. Like a lot of you, I did the Psalm working out last week, and I think somebody questioned that the Psalm was for me only, and I think when you read the Psalms, even if it talks about I see, it's for others to be able to pronounce the same thing. So I thought I'd share my psalm and perhaps pick it apart a little bit. So I'll read it first. God is my furnisher, so I know I am full. In this time, He will rearrange my furniture. The Lord has mountains of ideas. Around me, I see your stores. I will use them for your glory by building others. Then the growing choir together will sing your praises. So I'm going to break it down. God is my furnisher. He gives me absolutely everything. Everything I take in, He has created. He furnishes me. We all know that once we come to the Lord, we start to change. And a very early picture that I did, which was in the prayer room for a while, was the furnishing of a building. A new building, a new Christian it actually was, where members of the church were helping to furnish it from what God was giving us to help that person. And it was actually to do a rush mat. That was all, the basic furnishings for a new Christian. So I really feel that He has furnished me with skills, both before I became a Christian, because He knew where I would end up, but since as well. And so I know I'm also full because He's given me loads of things that I can use, skills and trades and ideas and thoughts and my character. I know I'm full. I can ask for more and He can fill me up even further. So God is my furnisher, so I know I am full. And then I go on, in this time, He will rearrange my furniture. Because in this lockdown period, we've all had time to think, to address things that perhaps have been waiting around for quite some time. We've had the pleasure of learning more, of getting close to God. Hopefully you have as well, to hear Him more. And He rearranges things. One of the prophetic over our body is the factor that the old is swept away. It might have been good stuff and used very well in its time, but we're on a new season, so we can get rid of some of that good stuff at the time, but we don't need it now. So it clears out or moves the furniture around so that we can access it within us and make use of good new skills that the Lord brings to the fore that perhaps we've carried and not used in the way He now wants us to use. The Lord has mountains of ideas is my next line. And I really believe He gave me this. He gives me the ideas to work on, to say, is that what you want me to do? Is it a sort of test to work on how I'm going, where I'm going, what I'm doing? And He's the one that creates that which helps us to think and come up with ideas. He's got loads of them. He won't necessarily want us to follow them all, but He will allow us to use creativity with ideas. But it all comes from Him. And around me, I see your stores. You know, we know that they're up in the heavenly places. He's got massive of stores. But as I go round, in creation, I can see stores available to us. Whether you bring a bunch of flowers in from the garden to make your house look nicer, but what about actually seeing the stores that God is putting in others and helping them to release those stores to bless each other, to be able to grow and provide more fruit. I will use them for your glory by building others. I don't want it all for me. He's furnished me so I can help others. And that's the ideas as much as the stores that he pours out into us and around us. Use them for others. That brings him glory because it's his that we are using and bringing to others to be able to multiply, to be able to grow their own fruit for the Lord. What a blessing. And then the growing choir together will sing your praises, because that's what we do. As we work together and form relationships, whether or not you believe you've got a voice that sings, it's an analogy, isn't it? Of all together, we're all working for one reason, to bring love to other people and to be able to sing his praises and give him glory. And we are a choir. We work together with all of our arts, our skills. The fruits come from that, and we sing his praises. Bless you well. Have a great week.